CR00744, 2024 CR 757, State versus Noah Javier Gonzalez. Can I have part?
3 cases: theft, unauthorized vehicle use, and more theft. This guy's probation file is thicker than a phone book. And now the state's coming for him with a motion to revoke, but here's the kicker. He claims he was reporting. Stick around, because this testimony is about to get wild.
Announce.
Saldaña for Noah Javier Gonzalez.
And are you Noah Javier Gonzalez? And each of these cause numbers, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And cause number 2024 CR00743. Are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication for theft of property, $2,500 but less than $30,000 on September 23rd, 2024 for a period of 4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 00744 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on September 23rd, 2024 for a period of 4 years?
Yeah.
And are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 6757 for the offense of theft of property, $2,500 but less than $30,000 on July 16, 2024 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yeah.
All right. State, are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, State, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4. Dare County defendant Noah Javier Gonzalez. Defendant there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
And each cause number, how do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
State will waive and abandon the remaining violations in each cause number, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
Listen closely, this is critical. By pleading true to violating probation, Noah's basically signing off on 2 years in state jail. But here's the twist. His lawyer's fighting for amended conditions instead of revocation. Translation: give him one more chance. Will the judge bite? Let's find out.
In each cause number, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and each cause number the court could sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4 in each cause number? In each cause number, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, state may believe that defense may want to speak to a condition that is an agreed recommendation.
And what is the recommendation?
That is to deny the state's motion to continue probationer on deferred in all 3 cases, but to amend conditions to now include safety F in each 3 causes.
Yeah, we want to address that. Good. I've done some. What do you call mine? Go ahead.
All right, so here's the question. Was he in a coma? Because we haven't seen him since December. So is there a reason why nobody's seen him since December? Because that's December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and now we see you. That's 7 months later. So is there going to be information that he was in the hospital or being held hostage in some kind of way he couldn't make it?
But I do think that there's some mitigation.
All right, let me hear the mitigation. I'll keep an open mind, but let me hear mitigation. Who are you calling?
Mr. Let's see it first. And then his mother is here also.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
No, Gonzalez.
All right, you may proceed.
You've been incarcerated in Back County how long, sir?
As long as I was in the county for.
And how long? My question to you is, when were you incarcerated on this issue?
Since June 14th.
14th. Well, after June 14th, What was your status as far as residing with your mother?
I ended up having to go live with my father, Marvin Falls. He offered me through my probation officer. She knew that I went out there.
So the probation officer gave her blessing for you.
I gave her proof of address and everything, and proof of job. I was in Marvin Falls.
Do me a favor. Wait till I finish my question before you answer. Just taking down everything you say, and that way you can have a clean record. Right. So when did you go live with your dad to Marble Falls?
Like 2 months after my release,
And when was your release?
I was released November. I want to say November. Between November 15th, November 23rd.
2024. So
Wait, hold up. He just pled true to not reporting in December. But now he's saying he did report? Which is it? Either this guy's memory is Swiss cheese, or there's a major miscommunication. Comment below, lying or legit confusion.
how many times have you reported to the people in Marble?
I didn't report to nobody in Marvin Falls. I was coming back every week to report. So,
When you say every week, when can you report the dates of when you came to report to Winter?
it was once a week. I don't know. It was once a week. Like every Thursday, every Friday, come back. Like, and
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. So is he saying that he actually reported December? Is that the testimony I'm hearing?
I did report. I did have to do your analysis.
No. Here's my thing. I don't understand the plea of true if he's telling the court that he reported December 2024. If he's saying he was reporting, then sounds like we need to have the probation officer zoom in, if nobody has any objection, to tell the court that he was actually reporting, because he's just pled true to not reporting for December 2024. And what I can tell you, usually when it says you haven't reported since December 2024, that means that probation has not seen you since December 2024.
Yes, ma'am. But I definitely I was going to want to.
Then,
Judge, I don't mean to.
no.
I think that the allegation says he didn't report in December 2024, not he didn't report that January, February, March, April. I don't believe it says that, but I could be wrong.
No, it says in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Noah Javier Gonzalez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of December 2024 in violation of condition number 4. So, my understanding about rules of, conditions of probation, it's off the record. They will give you a
The judge isn't buying it. If he reported, why are we here? Mic drop. Now they're calling the probation officer via Zoom. This is about to get awkward. Will her records prove he's lying? Or is this a paperwork nightmare?
specific date to report in December. You don't get to choose which date you report from. They'll tell you, we want you here on December 14th, whatever they'll tell you. Once you report, they mark it off that you report. And then they'll tell you the next month what day they want you to report. And usually it's the same day unless something happens and it falls on the weekend. So what I'm hearing from your client is he's telling the court he reported December. Is that what I'm hearing? Do we need to have the probation officer zoom in? Because if he reported, then I don't know why we have this motion to revoke. They're saying they haven't seen him since December 2024. And if he's telling me he's reported, then maybe he shouldn't be here.
Judge, I had to go back to this, but I think as to December, you didn't report. Is that what you're saying? Like all the other months that you reported? Is that what you're telling
I don't remember reporting in December, but I know for a fact that I reported multiple times. Yeah, in the month I was on fire.
Mr. Abrams, this needs to be cleared up. Is it possible? Does anyone object to the probation officer zooming in?
No, state does not.
Defense is not.
All right. And Ms. Abrams, he's saying he reported here in Bexar County. So if y'all have a seat, probation reported in December 2024. So is there any objection? Because we can just get to the point with the probation officer. Either he reported or he did not. Any objection to going out of order and just calling the probation officer?
No objection from the state, Your Honor.
Judge Ned,
Yes.
What I had stated was I'm not sure if I reported in December, but I'm sure that I reported multiple times.
Oh, we're going to find out what's going on from probation. Any objections?
No objection.
All right. And the probation officer is by Zoom. Any objections to the officer being by Zoom?
None from the state.
None from the defense.
All right. Officer Neal?
No, he did not report. Collateral contact with his mom doesn't count. This guy's probation was hanging by a thread, and now it's unraveling live in court. But here's the kicker, he's 19. Does youth earn him mercy, or is the judge done?
Would you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name and occupation for the record.
Keanu Neal, supervision officer.
All right, does anyone want to question her about the allegations in the motion?
State may begin. Officer Neal, the state read violation. It was number 4, that in Bear County, defendant failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of December 2024. In violation of condition number 4, defendant did plead true, but then there was discussion as to whether defendant did or did not report in December. So the state's one question would be, according to your records, did defendant report for the month of December as directed according to the conditions of his probation?
No, he did not. I did have collateral contact with his mother, but not him.
Now, does collateral contact count as reporting under the terms of the contract?
No.
And would that have been described to defendant? Like, did he know collateral would not work?
I think at that point he had just got out of custody. He was in Bear County for a new offense prior to that.
When
We met him just yet.
you had not met.
No.
Now, when probationer is released, does someone go over the terms when he's released? Or that would be you and that did not happen?
Correct. We were waiting for that appointment, which he didn't show up.
Now, is not showing up to the appointment a violation?
Correct. It's failing to report for that month.
Then, Your Honor, the state does not believe we have any further questions.
Any questions?
Were you aware that Mr. Gonzalez had tried to transfer his probation to another town? Yes. We did talk about that, and he said he was no longer looking to transfer his probation.
And are you at the Windcrest office, is that right?
Correct.
And how many times did you see Mr. Gonzalez during the time that he was on probation?
4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times. So that would have been, is it once a month reporting?
Well, he's on weekly.
Okay. So do you know what months that he reported to you if he was with you?
One second. Can you give me a second so I can get that information for you? I did come in February. Of 2025.
What about March?
Anonymous calls about drug use? Of course there are. This probation saga just turned into a telenovela. But here's the twist. All his tests were clean. So is this a case of bad luck or bad choices? Final verdict coming up.
Yes, he came in March.
How about April?
Hold on, I'm scrolling through to make sure. I do not see where he reported in April.
Did he show up in May?
No.
And he's been in custody, if you know, since June the 14th. Is that right? Of this year?
Correct.
So, April and May he did not, then he was arrested in June. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
So he's been in custody roughly about a month and a half.
Correct. And he did have a couple issues with charging his device, his GPS device as well.
So was that mainly due to monies?
So charging it has nothing to do with money.
Okay. So what was the, did he have a solid record